You're coming with me. See this? Oh, we got a good one today. First Peter 5:8. Be sober-minded, be watchful. Your adversary, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, seeking someone to devour. This is something I just saw on my wall, and it got me thinking. When you read that at first glance, it may just sound like the adversary, the devil, will come after you with temptations to sin. Whether it's, lust, drinking, being rude to people, not doing what's right, stealing, cheating, lying. Of course, you got those type of things. But something that may not be as well known, that you may not think about, is distractions from your purpose. Something that leads you to slothfulness or laziness, or it's gluttony. Something that you maybe think subconsciously a little bit is something that's bad or you shouldn't be doing, but you're not really taking action on it because the sin isn't really directly addressed in the Bible. Doom scrolling on TikTok for 3 hours at night. It's not really things that you don't really think that you shouldn't be doing. But I'm here to tell you that every one of these little distractions is the devil pulling you away from your purpose and something that you could be doing that could be really fulfilling for not only yourself, but for Yah's kingdom in some sort of fashion way, whatever it is. I really just want to encourage you to get away from the vices, get away from the distractions, get away from these things. It's not okay. It's the devil tries to use these things against us. Out in the world nowadays, it's like everyone's on their phone and they're just glued to it. And it's like, you need constant stimulation. You need constant dopamine. It's sad, and it's not the way that we should be living, and we know better. We know that. But a lot of us are still doing that. I'm here to tell you to break out of that. Be the person that truly changes out of that and makes that not their lifestyle anymore. Test everything that you hear, and not everything that you hear, not everything in it may be true. There could be a speaker that speaks on a stage, 60% of what they said could be bad, and you shouldn't be applying that to your life. But if they say something that's 40% that could be really good for you, that you can apply, then take that 40% and apply it to your life. Not everything that you hear has to be taken as either yes or no completely. But the reason why I'm saying that is I encourage you to read the book Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. It's a book that really opened up my mind to a lot of things. It helped me really to see how we're supposed to have a definitive purpose for our lives. The devil tries to do everything that he can to pull you away from that purpose in the ways of how he does it. The book really gave me goosebumps when I was listening to it because a lot of the things are true. This book was written way early in the 1900s. I believe it just got released in 2011 because the author was afraid that he was going to be killed. Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. Highly recommend that you read it. If you listen to it with an open mind, don't just close your mind to everything that you've learned and heard. Have an open mind. Doesn't mean that you have to be open and just agree to everything. Test everything that you hear and learn. But do it with diligence, do it with wisdom, and try to expand your knowledge in any way that you can. I guarantee you, your life will start transforming because you'll start learning how to take action on things, and you'll see the things that are wrong, and you'll see the things that are trying to pull you away from what you could be doing that's even greater, that Yah wants you to be doing. You're gonna start saying no to them. It's not gonna be easy, but it'll start leading you on a journey of success. That's all I got for today. I really hope that you take my advice on this. You can find the book on YouTube. It's on Spotify for audiobooks. Just try to listen to it when you're in a car, on a ride. When you're inside your car, going on your drive to work, or whatever it is. Even just listening to it in 20-minute increments, 40-minute increments. You're gonna start getting some bits and pieces out of it that could be very life-changing for you. And so try to get in the habit of trying to learn instead of just trying to entertain yourself. This is something that I had to do. I started to listen to podcasts and audiobooks instead of listening to music whenever I'm driving. And I've learned a lot from it. So I encourage you to do the same, try it, and let me know what you think. All right, that's the actual end of this video. I hope y'all are safe, be good, make sure that you do everything for Yah's kingdom and pursue greatness. I'll see you next time.